Darling, I'm coming in. I hope the maids remember to blindfold you, but even still, eyes shut. There's the most beautiful man in the world. A kiss for your husband. Oh, silly me. You're still chained up to the walls. Right. Well, that's fine. Give me a kiss. Daddy is officially home from his latest sale. Almost an entire gold pile this time, but... no. No business talk. Let me look at my beautiful, sweet bride. Let me move the hair away from your beautiful neck. Oh, it's so nice to be in this warm little room, exploring your warm little body. All so I can extract the finest of your blood. After all, it is in such a high demand now. Now that the Vampire King has tasted it. He tried so hard to resist. I almost feel bad for the poor old fool. Does my fortune need something? Oh, poor baby. Yes, of course. The chains would chafe your poor, fragile skin. Very well. You've been so very good. I suppose I could let you rest for a bit before I take your blood. But darling, remember what happened last time you tried to run? Alright? They know your scent. They know that your blood is the most delicious, most addictive strain in the world. They tear you apart, sweetheart. Even I couldn't save you from that point, and I don't want to see you torn apart. If something were to happen to you, oh, I don't know what I would do. I'd have to tear them apart, limb from limb, as revenge. Okay, sweetie? Good boy. Let's get you down. There we go. I have you in my arms now. Remember our rule. No trying to look at me. Here, sit on the bed. Can you ask a question? Of course, darling. Let me get comfortable first. There we go. Your neck tastes so nice. Now, what is your question? Why can't you look at me? Hmm. Are you familiar with the story of Eros and the Psyche? Well, let me tell it either way. Eros was Aphrodite's son and very involved with love. He'd shoot his magic little arrows, and people would fall truly, madly, desperately in love. Well, the silly little trickster god struck himself with an arrow and fell in love with a woman named Psyche. He was worried her attraction was shallow, so he asked that she never look upon his form when he was there. Of course, she did, and he felt his heart break and shunned her. I suppose that's a very, very long way of me saying that I never, ever want you to break my heart like that. Knowing me by touch is enough, sweetie. When we kiss, do you imagine me as a handsome gentleman? Or do you think that I might secretly be a disfigured monster? Do you think I'm a vampire? Like the others in this little city? Maybe one of the vampire lords? Ooh, or maybe I'm a naga that's good at mimicking footsteps. Keep imagining what you think I look like. Your hands have traced through my hair. And yes, I know. I need to get a haircut still. You've touched my body. You've felt my lips on yours. You're blushing. Are you learning to love me at last? I know our start wasn't the best. After all, I did burst into our church during your wedding to that fucking brute and took his spot after I murdered him. Oh, that poor priest. At least I let him live, right? That was nice of me. Agree with me, dear. Or perhaps something might happen to you. It's okay if you want to fall in love with me. There's nothing wrong with loving your husband, especially when he loves you so, so much. So please, give in to me. Surrender, darling. Love me, and only me. It's okay. You don't need to leave this castle. Not ever. All of this luxury is for you. I know I can be a little needy from time to time. I know my libido is a bit demanding, but I do love you. May I take my usual amount of blood, my darling? The king is so impatient, and I might slip in a little something to curry more favor with him. Or kill him. Who's to say? Aw, you're so cute. You never want me to hurt anyone or anything. I think one of my favorite moments was when I went to squish that puny little boy, and you wailed and pleaded and begged. So cute. It was worth the little bastard biting me on the hand as I tossed him outside. Now, hold still. Oh. Oh, don't pout. This makes the process hurt even more if you do. Darling, why are you crying? You don't want to be locked in the tower anymore? I'll think about it. But first, how do you feel about children, my love? Why do I ask? Oh, no reason. Nothing to concern yourself with.